People have always been fascinated with cats' often mysterious disposition. It's not easy to figure out what they're thinking or feeling, but there are a variety of folktales and cat myths in need of busting. If you want to know about the biggest cat myths and misconceptions, keep watching the Pets Guideline videos. Number 1. Black cats are unlucky. Black cats have been the subject of myth and folklore for centuries, and while in some countries they are considered unlucky, the felines are said to bring good fortune in other parts of the world. In Japan, it is thought to be good luck if a black cat crosses your path, but in much of Europe and the US, the presence of a black cat is considered to mean that bad luck is on its way. In Germany it depends which direction a black cat walks in front of you. Left to right means good times ahead, but right to left means the opposite. Some Italians believe that if a black cat jumps on the bed next to a sick person, the person will soon die. In reality, the only supernatural powers black cats possess are ones of unconditional love and affection, just like any other cat. Number 2. All cats hate water. Most domestic moggies are not big fans of water, but anyone who's ever Googled cat videos will know that not all of them hate getting wet. Scientists think the reason most cats hate water could be because cats' coats don't dry very quickly, which can leave them feeling pretty uncomfortable and possibly cold. The weight of the water is also likely to weigh the usually agile animal down, which means they can't escape perceived danger as quickly. Another reason is that cats' original descendants evolved in desert areas, where the land is barren and has very little rain, if any at all. Number 3. Cats are unloving. Perhaps the greatest debate of modern times is whether dogs or cats make better pets, and one argument on the side of dogs is that cats are unloving. Domestic cats are, by their nature, more independent than domestic dogs, in part because they weren't bred to spend a lot of time around humans, and also because the wild ancestors of our house felines don't live naturally in the same sort of family groups that canines do. Number 4. Cats always land on their feet. More often than not, cats will land on their feet when they fall from a height. This is because they have what is called a riding reflex, whereby they're able to twist around very quickly in the air when falling. They also have very flexible backbones, which help them in doing this. But sadly, this isn't always the case. Every year our animal hospitals treat cats which have fallen from great heights, often out of windows several stories high. Some make a recovery, but devastatingly, lots don't make it. Number 5. Cats only purr when they are happy. Cats often purr when they're happy, such as when they're getting attention and fuss from you. It's a comforting sound for you and them. But that's not the only reason they produce this noise. They can also purr when they're frightened or feeling unwell or in pain in order to provide comfort to themselves. Cats can also purr to comfort their young. A cat's purr begins in its brain. It then sends a message to the muscles in its voice box, which twitch and cause the vocal cords to separate when the cat inhales and exhales, producing the purring sound. Number 6. Cats can see in complete darkness. Cats are unable to see in total darkness, any more than humans can. But they are much better adapted than us to seeing in low levels of light. Their eyes let in far more light than ours, for a number of reasons. The corneas in a cat's eye are much thinner than in humans and their iris is open far wider, both of which allows more light to enter. The retinas in the back of cats' eyes also have more rods, which are responsible for magnifying light impulses. Like many animals, cats also have a highly developed reflective area in the back of their eyes. This is what makes them glow at night when caught in our headlights. Number 7. Cats do not like other cats. For the most part, cats prefer to be the only feline in a home. They can be social and capable of forming friendships with their own kind, but they don't feel the need to. It can also depend on their age. Cats that have lived together since birth will likely get along, although that can change over time, as it can with any siblings. In fact, feral cats tend to live in colonies, so there are lots of related females. Cat relationships also hinge on there being plenty of resources available for them, such as food, litter trays or sleeping areas. Cats do not like sharing, or waiting for anything, so if there's competition for resources it can cause friction. If cats feel that there is a plentiful supply of these things, it can help prevent any problems developing. If you like this video, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel.